So this is really going to be a little quick snappy video because I was just thinking about this. So I wanted to talk about it really fast because I keep seeing it talked about on Twitter and I'm just like, okay, but like you're not getting to the point. And I probably won't get all the way to the point either because it's a really nuanced situation, but if it wasn't clear from the title of the video and the thumbnail and everything, this video is about MrBeast and MrBeast type content. Not all of his content, not the content where it's really just him and all the people he works with doing something kind of, kooky, a little silly, Like, this isn't about MrBeast being buried alive for 50 hours or whatever. No. This is about MrBeast gives $10,000 away to blah blah blah. This is about his latest video, MrBeast cures 1,000 people of blindness. So, if you watch the video, or if you watch the video and now you're watching this, you probably already know that the blindness that MrBeast is curing in his video, that he pays, the surgery he pays to have people like with that are blind, like the surgery he pays for is the removal of cataracts, which is basically like a hard shell over like inside of your eye, basically, that stops light from entering your eyes so you cannot see. And it's as simple as that. And the surgery is very simple also. The reason people can't get this surgery is because it costs money. And even if you can be born with cataracts and you can have it removed and boom, you should be able to see if given the right amount of time, because light needs to enter your eyes to see. If light never enters your eyes, you'll never be able to see. A lot of people develop cataracts like later in life, so you're either born with it or you develop it in like as you get older, and like it ruins people's lives because one of our basic functions is the ability to see, and you need it to live. So me, I don't have cataracts or anything, but I am vision impaired. If I don't wear my glasses, daily life is very hard, but I can still see enough. Like, I can do things, but I wouldn't be able to drive. I wouldn't be able to read. Like, I wouldn't be able to do a lot. Like, everything would be much, much, much harder if I didn't have glasses. Glasses are easiest solution. I get my glasses through insurance. If I didn't have insurance, it would be very hard to get my subscription regularly, right? So imagine how hard it is to literally not be able to see, and the solution is right there, but it costs money. That is the issue. Like, so people like MrBeast is not at fault. Making content like this is not an issue because people love watching stuff like this, right? So you want to see people be helped, you want to see people be cured, you want to see people live better lives. People are upset about the video not because MrBeast is helping like improve the quality of life of somebody. It's because it's just so angering to see how simple, how easy it is to solve such huge problems in people's lives if they just had money, if somebody could just provide it for them. And it shouldn't have to be a millionaire like MrBeast. It should just be the government. Like, that's the very basic thing. If you want workers, then maybe have people help the workers be able to work, like free healthcare, so that if somebody gets sick, if somebody needs like life-saving or job-saving surgery, they can get the job-saving surgery so they can continue being a worker. Like, I don't know. Like, it just seems kind of self-explanatory. And it's not like giving people something. Like, being able to see and like losing your ability of sight and the solution to it being right there is not, it's not that bad. Like, you can fix it. If you can fix the issue, then we shouldn't have to sit here worrying about it. Like, the government should just fix the issue for them. Like, people always are like against universal health care because it's like, well, I pay for it. Well, you would also get health care. Everybody's getting health care and it wouldn't be like different levels of it. Like everybody's getting the same health care that they need. So if you go blind, you can get some help with the help their cataracts getting taken out. Like it's just that simple. I would rather always be healthy and pay extra taxes so that somebody that isn't always healthy can get the help they need. Because what if one day I get in a car accident and my legs need surgery or something and I can't afford it? Like right now I can't afford it, but if we have free healthcare, boom, leg surgery, physical therapy, I'm back running like I used to be, you know? Like that's not a bad thing. And then on the other side, like I personally have, like, it's like an inner conflict over content like MrBeast content or giving homeless people money and things like that. Not because I don't think you should give homeless people money, not that I don't think that philanthropy in some shape or form is good, right? But it's like there's like why are certain people doing this? A lot of people, well, some people really are truly honestly doing it out of the kindness of their heart, but other people are exploiting the less fortunate, you know? Like the TV shows about curing people from like rare diseases or whatever, following them around because they have a rare disease, that is exploiting the people, especially when these shows didn't provide surgery or help pay for the surgeries, you know? Like it is just to look into somebody's life without helping them at all. And then like a lot of times we see people giving money to homeless people, or maybe not giving money to homeless people, but making content around less fortunate people, and they are benefiting because others like to watch it. Like I sometimes see myself like feeling guilty for like wanting to see other people get money or like have a house built, because I feel like they should already have it. Like but it's like so weird. I don't think giving a homeless person money and having a house built for someone without a home are the same, you know? And that's like, it's a range of this content that goes from truly honestly helping people and then barely providing any help at all, you know? Like when you give, like if you are making content around a homeless person and you like give them $100, okay, cool, $100, maybe they're grateful for the $100, maybe they could care less about the $100. You could honestly make thousands of dollars from the views on that video and not have to give that homeless person a dime for their honest and true reaction to you helping them. And that's what I think about. Like, this isn't MrBeast. This is like a form of content, like showing you being a good person is not really like you being a good person. You know, I don't know how to explain it. It is performing good deeds does not make you at heart a good person. It's like, why are you doing this? Do you want like validation? I don't think it's bad to want to be validated, to be praised for doing a good thing, but also it's like, what are you trying to gain from this? Because obviously it's like for views and for clout a lot of times. Like we have like people that are bad people that have done bad things, and their first thought is like, hey, let me go give homeless people money, let me go give children money on the streets. Like that's automatically going to show that I'm a good person, when that really doesn't. It just shows you have money and money to spend, you know? Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm losing the words, like they're on the tip of my tongue. And I'm going to keep saying it, I don't think MrBeast is the problem, because his content is a variety. Like the content that really blows up, the one that's popular is like that philanthropist type stuff. But overall, his content is a range of different types of challenges and things that aren't worse for people. Like, he's doing charity work and things like that, but he's not the one at fault for how the system works, you know? And then the people that do go out of their way, I guess, to show that they're good people by recording their good deeds. Like, I just feel like if a camera's in the room, like, is this really an authentic, genuine, like, show of who you are, you know? Like, honestly and truly, is it authentic and genuine, like, care for the people that you are helping? Like, the camera can be there. Like, the camera doesn't make you the bad person, but it's like the presence of the camera sways how we are viewing the giver without taking into account the person that is receiving this gift, you know? So if I gift you $10,000 and you're crying and stuff, and then people in the comments are like, oh, you're such a good guy, you probably just changed this person's life, da 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 da. It just feels a little weird, you know? Like, I'm one of those, I want to change people's lives too. And I find just doing good deeds pleasant. You know, most people find it pleasant to do good things for other people. But then I feel like if I had a camera in the room while I was doing good deeds, like if I was Drake and we're doing God's plan and I give the school like however much money he gave those students at the school, like did he do it for the video? Or did he do it because he's a good person, you know? Like that type of stuff, like I don't know. And I think a lot of people don't know because of how nuanced it is and how many layers it is to that type of idea. So, you know, if you're someone that has a lot of money and you want to help people, I don't think that's bad. But if you feel like you have to show people that you are helping them, like that you are helping others to prove something, it's kind of weird. Because honestly, if you are truly like a good person that wants to help other people, you're not going to decide like you have to prove yourself. It's not a proving yourself thing. Like if you feel like you're a good person, if you're doing these good deeds out of the goodness of your heart, if how other people feel about you will not matter, you know? But if you are doing it to get those views, to crave that, you know, it's a little weird. That honestly has nothing to do with MrBeast at all. Just that content, like that type of content that cultivates, because the more popular MrBeast gets for making this sort of uplifting content, the more other people will make videos like this because they want to get that same level of views, clout, and attention. Not because they want to help people, but because they want that attention, you know? I'm not saying those people are bad, but they're kind of not that good, you know? But, yeah. If you want to help people, nice. If you don't want to help people, I guess, live your life. But, yeah, this was just my ramblings about what's currently happening. Especially because I feel like a personal connection to that type of stuff. Like, yeah, I feel personally connected to it, so I want to share how I feel about it, because like in my future I might do content like that, but then it's like, why am I doing the content? And it's not because I want to make the video, it's because like I want to do that, and the camera might just be in the room. It's like, did you bring the camera in, or is the camera just in the room? Like, if you brought the camera in, like, was the camera here before, or did you decide to bring the camera in right now? The presence of the camera is insignificant, but completely changes, like, how everything is perceived, you know? And that's, I don't know. It's just crazy.